I'm Boom.
I'm Charles.
This is. I still can't say it. Flab.
How about I say it then?
Go for it.
Let's try it one more time. I thought you were going to introduce yourself.
I can do it again. I am Boom.
I'm Charles, and this is Flab to Fab, episode 5.
So glad you're here. I would have never gotten through that. We've been distant a little bit from the show. You're probably more likely to see more solo videos. I liked the bento box video. I thought that was that added a lot of flavor to this. I've been in a town. I'm actually I've been hired on as a musician to do a bunch of different camps throughout the summer. So with that being said, I am not dieting at all right now. First camp that we went to had a cordon bleu chef there, and it's free food. Why am I not going to eat cordon bleu chef food in normal amounts? Are you still dieting?
I have not been doing the greatest job of it, but I suddenly feel a lot less guilty about that.
So what have you been doing? What kind of cheats have you been doing?
I've just kind of gone back to snacking a lot and that kind of stuff, and that's probably what kills me more than anything.
I've been drinking a lot of Kool-Aid and juice, which is horrible for you. Well, fake juice. Well, any juice really because of the sugar, but we had some Baptist wine there, grape juice on dispense, and I went to town on that. I just loved having endless amounts of cold juice to drink all day long. I don't know why, it resonated with me. And since then, since I've been back at work, I've been eating fried foods in large amounts. I'll get plates, and I feel like I'm actually eating less in a way. The normal size plates that I would have eaten in the past are now too heavy on my stomach. When I take a break at work, I'm working days instead of nights right now. A normal chicken finger, whatever basket, whatever you want to call it, plate with some mashed potatoes on there, I could stop about halfway through now and be satisfied. Now, I still don't because I've bought food and it's going to sit there, and because I've got an entire hour for break, I eat all of it, and then afterwards I feel really tired and overfull, and I feel like taking a nap. But I've noticed that I am eating I feel like I need less, is what it is.
That's good.
Maybe it's the chef's food. Maybe all the other food seems so lower now. I'm like, I've had my fill. It's all right.
Well, you're going to be moving soon, right?
Yep. Besides today and tomorrow and 1 week, which I also have to work through, I have to be out of this house pretty quickly. I signed a paper months ago saying, I want to move somewhere else. There may be pros or cons at the new filming location. It looks nice. There's wooden floors, but when it comes to recording, wooden floors isn't ideal. So it may look pretty and sound horrible. I don't know what's going on there. I may be able to have a permanent recording setup though, because it will be bigger than this room for sure. And there'll still be a bed next to us.
Is it a studio place? Or?
Yeah, it's like a studio. Pretty sure it is a studio. It's not like a studio. And this has nothing to do with weight loss, but it's just something that I enjoy. When I was a kid, I used to sleep in the closet as much as possible. I had this closet that had no door, but it was really deep, and I slid my bed into there. And I loved it. I love having that dark cave with walls all around you. It feels comforting to me to be in like a cave situation. And this place has a ginormous closet. So I may not even have a bed. Who knows? I may just have an extra mattress or two laying around for when people stay over. Because it's not big enough for a mattress, I don't think. I don't know. It looked odd shaped, but...
You know what you can do if you're shoving your bed in the closet and you're worried about the possibility of overnight guests? You can always just get one of those hide-a-bed couches.
I have a hide-a-bed couch. It's not comfortable to sleep on, though, and it's ugly. I don't know. I'm not really a couch guy. I have, like, my chair for my computer, and then I may have a chair for guests, and that's kind of it. But we'll see. It's going to be different. It's going to be a new location anyway, and we'll experiment with how echoes go. It's going to be way more echoey than this place. This place has carpet and things around us. Right now we've got pillars of fans and lights and all kinds of stuff around us. Over there it won't be so much. But what I'm looking forward to though is right now this is all temporary. All these lights go down after we're done shooting and the microphone goes away. And at this new place, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to have a corner of the house set up just for filming all the time. So that'll be better for me. That'll be easier for me to just, you know what, I'm going to record. I'm going to play music or something and just turn it on and go.
That'd be convenient. You could always use the corner you would have put your bed in, except you want to play Cro-Magnon Man.
Yeah.
Be in your cave.
I'm telling you, it's somehow rewarding for me to be. I have a decent sized closet now, and it was 2 inches too short. I measured it out, and it was like 6'1", so I knew I was going to be slightly uncomfortable all the time. I'd never be able to stretch out, and I had a bed anyway. At the time, I had a really awesome California king size bed. It just took up the whole room, but now that I'm not interested in that, I think I'm just going to get like some really nice padding, some like yoga mats or something, which I need to do yoga anyway. Put that on the ground, and that's going to be my new bed, is that little hideaway closet.
There you go.
And I'm never coming out of the closet, I don't think. Not while I'm there. Do you think you've gained?
I have probably, yes, indeed, gained.
Do you think you've surpassed where you started, or you've just gone back to where you were?
If I remember correctly, I think I'm about where we were when we started this video. I have not yet surpassed where I was when I started losing weight in October.
Okay.
So.
We are using a different scale, which is supposed to be a no-no, but my scale is clearly dead. And the only batteries that fit it are those obnoxious hearing aid batteries, and there's a bunch of them in the back. And I'm not wanting to deal with that right now, trying to find those right batteries and buy a bunch of them. So we're going to use his home personal scale for today's weigh-in. So I don't know if it'll say we're bigger or smaller or what, but rough estimates, I think it's going to do all right for just recording basic weight. I think I've definitely gained. When I was at the camp, I walked a lot. I went upstairs all day long. The camp was huge. The camp was like 1.5 miles wide. And I would walk across I would just go through the woods and look at all the different things they had to offer and just walk with people while I talked with them. So I was getting way more exercise than I'm used to. Now that I'm working in the days, there's more customers to deal with. So I've been sweating it up pretty hardcore. I've got some good farmer's tan going. Probably more revealing, I guess, in there. In the cancer spot. That's probably a bad sign. But I've been sweating and exercising a lot more. I don't think that that's enough exercise for me to actually lose weight with. I think I have to do extreme amounts of exercise in order for me to outbalance my appetite. And really the things I've been eating. Because like I said, my appetite is smaller, but I've been drinking this Jamaican Kool-Aid that I found. Hibiscus something or other. I've been drinking sodas at work, which I used to never drink sodas, and right now I'm on a soda kick. Fattier foods, more processed foods, a lot more than I'm used to, so I think I've probably gained. I'm going to say I think I am at 342 right now.
Well, I kind of cheated. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, so I'm going to guess that I'm about 370. They took my A1C again. There was no improvement, but it didn't get worse either. So I'm still in the controlled stage of diabetes. So I haven't quite conquered it yet. Definitely need to make sure I'm sticking to my diet, though, and I do need to lose some more weight. So
I like A1 sauce as well.
Oh.
I heard A1 in there somewhere. My feet, I actually bought diabetic socks to try them out. I think I need to wear diabetic socks from now on.
Why is that?
My tree trunks are always indented by my socks really badly.
Mm-hmm.
And I have problems with my feet as far as like them being dry and calloused from all the abuse of like walking on concrete and business shoes all the time. And they itch, especially my right foot. I thought it was the athlete's foot, and I was treating it as such. And I was like spraying my shower down with vinegar and bleach all the time, and doing my carpets and stuff. It's not athlete's foot. I think it's neuropathy, is what I'm experiencing. Because like the left side of my leg, it feels slightly numb right now. Like right in this patch right here, it feels slightly numb.
That's not good. You
No.
should probably have your A1C checked.
And I think the itching is blood flow coming back. You'll see during the weigh-in what my feet look like right now. You can tell I've been itching at them with my nails. And sometimes my nails aren't enough. I have to get like a hairbrush, and just go to town on it for like 10 minutes. It itches so bad. But my feet are just, they're like a nightmare. They really do look like someone did some movie makeup to them to make them to fit for a movie or something. I have mental patient feet right now, and I think it's because of blood flow and maybe possibly diabetes. I'm not sure. I do have insurance now. I was able to finally get on insurance. I don't know when it starts. I guess I should look into that, but right now I'm so busy with everything. I'll probably wait until after summer before I go get checked up. But the AC 130, is that what you said?
Just an A1C.
Oh. It's easier for me to remember AC 130. It's a plane. Anyway, I will probably go get that checked, because I think I am diabetic now. Or maybe in your stage, borderline, or halfway there. So yeah. I didn't even... Oh, okay. Where are you going?
Oh, well, I can start over.
Well, you're good. 367.24.
So there we go. That's my weight. All right.
And now for my diabetic feet.
Let me just reset that there. All right, give it a second.
Player 1. I'm about to get the highest score. Ready?
Yeah.
I thought that just said 2,000 pounds.
335.2.
What is it saying now?
It does that. It's supposed to be some highfalutin thing, but...
All right. Well, I was 3 pounds over. No, I was 8 pounds under what I thought I was.
There you go. So you've managed to drop some.
Yeah. Well,
Way to go.
that's cool. And I should have... I was going to poop before we filmed this, too. And that would have probably been like 2 pounds right there.
Yeah.